Yeah, we need to have a positive results, and that is not losing. We'll be satisfied with that.
In your case, Chad, you were the Cavalier was the leading scorer in the team with most goals scored in the group stage. What about that important away goal? Is it a mindset of your team going in?
Well, I think that we have to, hit the ground running hard. We need to get the first couple goals in the away, so when we go back home, we can just carry and cruise on, and carry on with the victory.
Coach, what is something that you have to see from your team for tomorrow? That you have to something that you cannot miss for tomorrow.
Well, just consistency, because we have always been able to play well in spurs. So we need tomorrow to just have a consistent game for the 90 minutes.
You were present last year when you beat Moca 3-0. What can you tell us about Moca?
It's a different team. We're a different team too, so it will be a new game. Gone are about 4 or 5 of those starters for Cavalier this year. So we have been rebuilding. So we are hoping that we'll be able to get back to that level and see if we can do the same thing again.
Chad, what can you tell us about the Caribbean Cup? You were not last year, but how has been your experience in this tournament?
Well, all the teams are very competitive, all very high quality. But I think that if we play the way that we keep on playing and we stick to the tactics and coach's system, that we can go all the way to the final and potentially even win the final.
Porino, ¿vas a hacer una pregunta en español, Porino?
Al coach.
Al coach.
Al coach, sí. El inicio un poquito lento de ellos, tuvieron que depender del último juego y del resultado de Al Hot para quedar en primer lugar. ¿Qué pasó en ese trayecto?
He said that you had a slow start in the tournament. You had to depend on the last game to get the first place, getting the real hope. What happened in that first game during the group stage?
No. We didn't start slow. We actually won the first 2 games. We lost the 3rd game to Real Hope. But we were almost sure to qualify. But the last game, we really wanted to win the zone. So, yeah, we stepped on it.
Sí. Ahí menciona que no, que el primer partido fue el tercer partido, pero es que luego ganaron y aseguraron fue el primer lugar. ¿Alguna pregunta el jugador?
Sí. La liga, experiencia, tú vienes de jugar en España, como me había manifestado, y lo que tú has visto aquí en Jamaica.
Yo creo que el nivel en Jamaica es muy bien. Es un poco diferente, es más duro, es más física y todo, pero yo creo que es un poco diferente en el nivel y ya está.
Coach, would a draw be a good result for your team tomorrow? A draw?
It wouldn't be the worst result, but unfortunately, though, Cavalier doesn't play like that. We're really going to go and try and do better than a draw. As our name suggests, we are that type of team that will attack every instance we get. So we're not really playing for a draw, we're really playing to get an advantage to go back home. But we know how difficult it is to get an advantage away, so yeah, a draw would be fine.
Okay, last question. What kind of game do you expect tomorrow? An open game or a very close game, knowing that there's still 90 minutes to be played on next week?
I expect Moca to come at us. They need to get the advantage. They also need not to have a score on them. So I'm kind of, understand what they have to do. We would have to do the same thing if we were playing at home first, because then they would have to come to Jamaica and try to reverse any adverse situation. So I expect them to come at us, and we expect to defend well and be able to go at them too. But we're not really playing for a draw. We are here to try and get an advantage too.
Okay, last question for you, Chad. Your keys. What do you think will be that key for tomorrow?
As I said, sticking to the system that coach has set up for us, I think it's a very good system. But we just need to play as a team, work hard, and take our chances when we get them.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.